It's the final day of May in my 2025 San Francisco Giants replay, played with APBA baseball. And it's been a good May for the Giants. They got off to a terrible start here in the replay, but they have bounced back. And in the last 4 series, they've won 2 out of 3 games, and they've won 8 of the last 9 series. And they're heading into today's game through 57 games. They are 30-27 in the replay. At this point in real life, they were 32-25, so we're almost right on pace. Team finished 81-81 overall in the end, so we are hoping to beat 500 here in the replay. See if we can do that. Right now, 3 games over 500. This is game 2 of a 3-game series against the Miami Marlins. Now, in the opener of the series, Kyle Harrison pitched a heck of a game, turned it over to the bullpen, tied 0-0. Bullpen got crushed, and Miami scored 6 late runs to win 6-0. It was the 8th time this season the Giants have been shut out. So they'll be looking to bounce back today. Although in real life on May 31st, 2025, Giants were shut out in this one 1-0. Good pitching matchup on the channel here today with Robbie Ray going for the Giants, Edward Cabrera for the Marlins. So we mentioned the Giants 30-27 going into today's game. You can look at the stats here. Look at those offensive numbers. They are really right on target for what the Giants did in real life. Batting average within 3 points, runs per game right there, home runs per game almost right there. Slugging percentage and on-base percentage just a few percentage points away from real life. Big difference has been the pitching. Giants pitching in the replay has been much better than real life, a 3.32 ERA so far, and Giants at the end of 2025 would end up at 3.84. So maybe it'll get worse as the season goes along. We shall see. Let's go ahead and meet the starting lineups for this one. First for the visiting Giants. Leading off and playing left field, it's Elliot Ramos. In center field, Jung-Hoo Lee. The DH is Wilmer Flores. Third baseman, Matt Chapman. Shortstop's Willie Adames. The right fielder is Mike Yastrzemski. Second baseman's Tyler Fitzgerald. First base is Lamont Wade. Starting catcher, Patrick Bailey has the day off. It'll be Sam Huff. As we mentioned, Robbie Ray, the starter today for the Giants. Ray, real life 2025, 11-8, a 3.65 ERA. Here in the replay, he is 11 starts. He is 5-3 with a 4.22 ERA. Ray got off to a really good start. And was, I think, 3-1 at one point, and then got shelled for a number of starts in a row, fell to 3-3. Last game I did on YouTube, you might have watched, helped pitch a shutout against the Kansas City Royals to get the win in that one. And then the last time he started against the Washington Nationals, he picked up a win there too, pitched well again. So he is now up to 5-3, second on the team in wins. Lowered his ERA to 4.22 after a couple of good starts. So looking to do it again here on the channel today. Here's the lineup for the Miami Marlins. Leading off and playing DH, Agustin Ramirez. Playing left field, Heriberto Hernandez. The shortstop is Otto Lopez. First baseman's Eric Wagaman. Third baseman Connor Norby. Right field is Dane Myers. Catcher is Nick Fortes. Center fielder, Javier Sanoja. The second baseman is Jack Winkler. Starting pitcher for the Marlins, as we said, Edward Cabrera, 8-7, a 3.53 ERA in 2025. Cabrera has an 11 rating in the master game. Ray has a 10, so pretty evenly matched. But Cabrera did get the better of this one in real life, and the Marlins won this one 1-0 in Miami on May 31st, 2025. We'll see if the Giants can do anything here today. So as we said, the Giants have won 8 of the last 9 series, but they did lose the opener, so they'll need to win this one and the first game of June to continue that trend. All right, let's play ball. Leading off the top of the first, it's Elliot Ramos. Ramos batting .242. He's got 9 home runs in 55 games and 29 runs batted in. So Cabrera's pitch to Ramos gets us underway. 36 is a 33. Infield pop-up. Second baseman Winkler calls for it, and he's got it for the first out. That'll bring up Jung-Hoo Lee. Lee had been hitting better than 300 for most of the season, and he's slumped a little bit. He is now down to 299, still best among the regulars. 2 home runs, 29 runs batted in. So just pitch to Lee. 14's a 30, fly ball to left. That'll be caught by Hernandez for the second out. Here's the DH, Wilmer Flores. Flores hitting .216, 6 home runs, 14 runs batted in. 13's a 22. This will involve the catcher, Fortes. Got a rating of 7. Second roll's a 51, so we're going to look on the 3 chart. Flores, little dribbler in front of the plate. Fortes rushes out, has to make a quick throw to first. It's not a good throw. It pulls Wagaman off the bag, and Flores is safe on an E2. So Giants have a 2-out base runner, and that'll bring up Matt Chapman. Chapman's hitting just .211, but 17 home runs in 56 games. In real life, he only hit 21 in 128 games. He has rolled a lot of 66s so far this season. So 17. It's actually Willie Adames who became the first Giant to hit 30 home runs in a season since Barry Bonds had done it 20-something years previous. And Adames is in good pace to repeat that here too. But it's been Chapman. It's been hitting all the home runs, or at least the majority of the home runs here for the Giants. So 17 in 56 games. Here is the 2-out pitch to Matt Chapman. 16's a 28, ground ball to short. Lopez fields it, throws to first to end the top of the first. Let's go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez, .231 hitter, 21 home runs last season. 42's a 13, and Robbie Ray gets things started with a strikeout. Heriberto Hernandez, .266 average, 10 home runs last season. 26 is a 13. That's another strikeout for Ray. Here's Otto Lopez, .246 average, 15 home runs. 55's an 8. Ray's a lefty with a 10. Lopez -8 against lefties, so that takes it to an 18. 18 on the 8. It's going to be an out. It's going to be a fly ball to center field for Jung-Hoo Lee. He's got it. A 1-2-3 inning for Robbie Ray. To the second inning, still no score. Here's Willie Adames. Mentioned Adames's home run hitting prowess in real life last season, and he has 13. It's 4 behind Chapman for the team lead, but 13 homers in 57 games, hitting .235 overall. Pitch to Adames to start the second. 45's a 14. Cabrera issues a leadoff walk. That'll bring up Mike Yastrzemski. He's batting .241, 7 home runs, 28 runs batted in. 55's a 9. Cabrera's an 11, and he's a righty. Yastrzemski's +2 against righties, so a 9 on a 9. Probably not going to be helpful to Yastrzemski, as that's going to be a 28. Hit to the shortstop. Lopez is an 8. Second roll's a 63, so on fielding 3. Ground ball to Lopez, slow roller. He charges. It's only play as to first, and he does get the out. But Adames will move from first to second. The Giants have a runner in scoring position with 1 out for Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's had a good season. He only hit .217 in real life, but he is batting .266 in the replay 4 home runs, 13 runs batted in. Pitch to Fitzgerald. Well, we'll re-roll since the dice landed on top of each other. 52 is a 27. This will involve the third baseman, Norby. He's a 3. Second roll, those a 16. So that's going to land on fielding 1. So sharp ground ball to Norby. He's got it. He looks Adames back to second. Throws to first in time to get Fitzgerald. 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade. Wade only hit 167 in 2025, and he's fared a little bit better here. He's batting 195 for the Giants. 2 home runs, 22 runs batted in. So can he come through here with 2 outs? Maybe. 44 is a 9. Cabrera's an 11 righty. No change on Wade. Wade's got a 0 against righties. So 11 on a 9. Runner on second. Nope. That will be a ground ball to the third baseman again. Norby's got it. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning. To the bottom of the second, still 0-0. Here's Eric Wagaman, 250 average, 9 home runs last season. 64 is a 13. Ray's got another strikeout. Here's Connor Norby, 251 average, 8 home runs. 42 is a 13. Ray just keeps mowing them down. Another K. Here's Dane Myers, 235 average, 6 home runs last season. 15's an 11. That will be a base hit. Just puts one into left field. He's got a single. And if you've been following along, you know we're playing a hybrid game with master pitching ratings and individual defensive ratings. We are playing sort of basic rules when it comes to base advancement and steals. And so because of that 11, on the first pitch to Nick Fortes, he takes it, and Dane Myers takes off to second. He steals second. So Myers is on second with 2 outs for Nick Fortes. Fortes, 229 average, 5 home runs last season. What's he do here with 2 outs? 21's a 13. Ray strikes him out. I believe that is now 5 strikeouts for Ray in the first 2 innings. So we go to the third. Still no score. Here's Sam Huff. He'll lead things off. Patrick Bailey's the usual catcher. Bailey's hitting a team worst 183 among the regulars. Sam Huff is hitting a even worse 127 as his backup. 2 home runs, 5 runs batted in. Huff hit 208 in real life last year, limited action. So Cabrera's pitch to Huff to lead off the third. Hey, 33's an 8. Will not get it done. Cabrera's an 11. Huff's -5 against righties, so 16 on an 8. No, it will not. That is a 31, so a fly ball to center. So Noha has it for the first out. Back to the top of the order, and Ramos, he is 0 for 1 today. 52 is a 27. There's an X, and Cabrera has the X, where he strikes out Ramos for the second out. That brings up Jung-Hoo Lee. He is 0 for 1. At 11 is a 5. Let's just make sure Cabrera has no modifiers. He does not. And 11 righty plus 1, 10 on a 5. No change. That will be hit down the right field line. Myers gives chase. Jung-Hoo Lee walks into second base with a 2-out double. Lee's 11th double on the team, second on the Giants this season. And so now Wilmer Flores comes up with a runner in scoring position and 2 out. Flores reached base on an error his first time up. 13's a 22. Flores takes ball 1. Jung-Hoo Lee takes off for third, and he slides in safely with a stolen base. Lee, 7th stolen base of the season. That's number 2 on the Giants. It's now a runner on third base with 2 outs. And here's Flores again. 23's a 12. That'll be popped up. And infield pop-up. First baseman Wagaman has it to end the inning. Giants can't bring the runner home. So still 0-0 going to the bottom of the third. Javier Sanoja will lead off the bottom of the third. 243 average, 6 home runs last season. 32's a 26. Ground ball to second. Fitzgerald has it. Throws to first. 1 out. There's Jack Winkler, 250 average, no home runs. Only had 16 at-bats in 2025. 25's a 10, and that will be a base hit. 1 out single for the Marlins. Back to the top of the order. Agustin Ramirez struck out his first time up. 65's a 35. Hits it a mile high, but straight up and drifting backwards. It's going to stay in the park. Sam Huff will make the catch in foul territory for the second out. Heriberto Hernandez, he struck out his first time up. 12's a 25 would be double play ball, but with 2 outs, Fitzgerald takes it, tosses it over to first for the third out. On to the fourth inning. Still no score. It's a little bit like game 1 of these two teams. It was 0-0 until, I believe, the 7th inning when Marlins finally broke the game open. Here we are 0-0 in the fourth. Matt Chapman will lead off the top of the fourth. He's 0 for 1. 44 is an 8. Cabrera, 11 righty. Chapman's a 0. 11 on an 8, and Matt Chapman puts it into left field. It falls in for a leadoff single. Here's Willie Adames. He walked his last time up. Almost a 25. That might have been good, but instead of 65 is a 35, and that is hit into popped up into foul territory behind the plate, and Nick Fortes, the catcher, will make the catch for the first out. There's Mike Yastrzemski. He is 0 for 1. 53 is a 16. This will involve the center fielder, Sanoja, fielding 2. Second roll's a 42, so we're looking on the fielding 2 chart. And it's a little bloop into center field. Sanoja's on his horse, races in, makes a sliding catch to rob Yastrzemski of a hit. Chapman hustles back to first base, and now there are 2 out for Tyler Fitzgerald, who is 0 for 1. Another 53. This is an 18. This will involve the shortstop, Lopez. He's an 8. Second roll's a 31. So we're looking on the F2 chart. Ground ball to Lopez. He boots it. Can't make the play. Chapman's at second. Fitzgerald's at first on the E6. So, second error of the game already for the Marlins. And now the Giants have runners on first and second with 2 outs for Lamont Wade. He is 0 for 1. Can he come through? Runner 13's a 37. And well, Chapman is not a fast guy to go with, but the play here, Wade takes ball 1. Chapman and Fitzgerald both take off. Chapman slides in safely to third. They execute the double steal. And now there are runners on second and third with 2 outs for Wade. That is Chapman's, actually his 4th stolen base of the season. Fitzgerald's team high 9th. So second and third, 2 outs for Wade. And that was almost a 41. It rolls over, and it's 11. Wade will roll on his second column. Just 2 home runs in 2025, but Giants are going to take the lead here, it looks like. 55's a 2. Wade rips one down the right field line. The first baseman Wagaman dives, can't get to it. It's down the right field line into the corner. Dane Myers gives chase into the corner. Chapman scores easily. Fitzgerald scores easily. Wade, who's fast, tears around the bases. He's got a 2-out, 2-run triple. Giants lead 2-0. So it took a while, but the Giants finally get a clutch hit here in this series against the Marlins. Lamont Wade, 2 RBI triple. That is his 3rd triple of the season, 2nd on the Giants behind Jung-Hoo Lee's 4. All right, 2 outs, runner on third for Sam Huff. He is 0 for 1. 33's an 8. I think he rolled 33 last time. 11 minus 5, 16 on an 8. It's just going to be a fly ball to center field. Sanoa takes away a potential hit from Huff. That'll end the inning, but Lamont Wade comes through with a big 2-run triple. Giants lead 2-0 going to the bottom of the 4th. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for the Marlins. First, Otto Lopez, who is 0 for 1. 51's a 9. Ray's a 10. Lopez minus 8. 18 on a 9. Barely puts it into out territory. That's a 28. Ground ball to short. Adames makes the play. Throws to first for 1 out. It's Eric Wagaman. He struck out his first time up. 52's a 27. There's an X. Ray strikes out Wagaman. 2 away. Connor Norby, he struck out his first time up. 55's a 9. 10 minus 5. 15 on a 9 is going to be a base hit for Norby. 3rd hit of the game for the Marlins. So here's Dane Myers with 2 outs, a runner on first. Myers singled his last time up. 56 is a 34, pops it up. Middle infield, Adames calls for it, and he's got it. That ends the 4th. Giants still lead 2-0. Top of 5. Back to the top of the order for the Giants, Elliot Ramos, who is 0 for 2. Cabrera is still good. He's in here for comes back out for the 5th inning. 36 is a 33. Infield pop-up taken by the second baseman Winkler, 1 away. Jung-Hoo Lee doubled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. And that 11 is a 5. And Jung-Hoo Lee has his 2nd straight double. He's now got 12 on the season. 1 out, runner on second. Wilmer Flores 0 for 2. Did reach base via error earlier. 32's a 26 with 1 out. That is a pop-up left side taken by the third baseman Norby for the 2nd out. All right, can Matt Chapman come through with a 2-out hit here and lengthen the Giants' lead? Chapman's 1 for 2, singled his last time up. 34's a 31, deep fly to center, but not deep enough. Sanoa runs it down, makes the catch, and the inning. To the bottom of the 5th, Giants still lead 2-0. Rays still going strong. They'll be facing the 7, 8, 9 hitters this inning, beginning with Nick Fortes, who struck out his first time up. 26 of 13, Ray strikes him out again. Here's Sanoa, 0 for 1. 62's a 13, and that's another K for Robbie Ray. Jack Winkler, he's got 1 of the 3 Marlin hits. 56 is a 34, and that's another infield pop-up. Adames calls for it, and he's got it. 1, 2, 3 inning for Robbie Ray. 5 innings, he's given up 3 hits. And Ray also has 8 strikeouts. On to the 6th inning. Here's Willy Adames. 0 for 1 with a walk. So let's check Cabrera. He's got 22 on his batter's face number. 21, we're at 23. So Cabrera in the real life game went probably more than 5. It's a shutout. Well, he went 5.2. All right. We're going to reduce Cabrera by 1 down to a 10, but he will come back out for the 6th. All right, here's Adames to lead things off. 31's a 14, Cabrera. She's a leadoff walk to Adames. 2 walks today. Gives him 28 on the season. 3rd most on the team. That'll bring up Mike Yastrzemski, who's 0 for 2. 63 is a 31. Routine fly ball to center field. Sanoha has it. 1 out. Tyler Fitzgerald's 0 for 2. Did reach base via error. 21's a 13. Cabrera strikes him out. 2 outs now. There's Lamont Wade, came through with the big 2-run triple in the 4th inning. 43's a 29. Comebacker, the pitcher. Cabrera's got it. Throws to first to end the inning. That'll probably be it for Cabrera. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, Robbie Ray. He is good to come back out for the 6th. And we'll be facing the top of the order, Agustin Ramirez for the 3rd time. He is 0 for 2. 63 is a 32. Fly ball to right. Yastrzemski has it for the 1st out. Hernandez is 0 for 2. 56 is a 13. Ray with another strikeout. Otto Lopez 0 for 2. 26 is a 27. And there's an X. Ray with another strikeout. I think he's now got 10 in 6 innings. Yes, he does. 10 strikeouts, 3 hits, no walks in 6 innings of work. On to the 7th. Pereira's day is done. We're bringing Ronnie Henriquez in to pitch the 7th. 7-1, a 2.22 ERA in 2025, 69 relief appearances. It's got the K modifier. And he'll be facing Sam Huff to lead off the top of the 7th. Huff, 0 for 2. We've rolled 33 twice on Huff, and both times those 8s got turned into outs. This time, 24 is a 13. Henriquez strikes him out. Back to the top of the order, Elliot Ramos, he is 0 for 3. 13's a 42, and Enriquez plunks him. Hit by pitch. And the Giants have a base runner with 1 out. Jung-Hoo Lee comes to the plate. He is 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Can he do it again? 53 is a 15. And Enriquez, with having some control problems, he hits Lee. 2 straight hit by pitches. Now there are runners on 1st and 2nd with 1 out. Wilmer Flores comes to the plate. Flores 0 for 3. 42 is a 41. Well, there's 1 out. Line drive at Jack Winkler. Catches it, quickly throws to 2nd, doubles off Ramos for the inning-ending double play. Had there been no outs, it would have been a triple play. But that will end top of the 7th. 2 hit by pitches in a row, but Miami gets out of it. And after the 7th inning stretch, we go to the bottom of the 7th. Robbie Ray, still good to pitch the 7th, and he's been great so far. No runs, 3 hits in his first 6 innings. We'll be facing the 4, 5, 6 hitters here in the bottom of the 7th. Starting with Eric Wagaman, who struck out twice. 63's a 31. He'll make contact this time, but it'll be a routine fly ball to center. Jung-Hoo Lee has it for the first out. Connor Norby's 1 for 2. 22's an 8. Ray's a 10 and a lefty, -5 for Norby. 15 on an 8's not going to get it done. That pushes it from hit to an out, and a fly ball to right, caught by Yastrzemski, 2 away. Dane Myers, he's 1 for 2. 36 a 33, pops it up. Tyler Fitzgerald has it. And Robbie Ray cruises again with the 1-2-3 inning. We're on to the 8th. It's still 2-0 Giants. Enriquez pitched his 1 inning. He'll now be replaced by Anthony Bender. Bender, 3-5, a 2.16 ERA and 51 relief appearances in 2025. And he will be facing the 4, 5, 6 hitters for the Giants, beginning with Matt Chapman. Chapman's 1 for 3 today. Haven't been a lot of hits here. Giants have 4, Marlins have 3. Giants got the big one, 2-run triple by Lamont Wade back in the 4th inning. Benders pitch to Chapman. 26 is a 13. Bender strikes out Chapman. Willie Adames is 0 for 1 with a pair of walks. 53 is an 18. Ground ball to the shortstop, Lopez. It's through his legs and into left field. Can't make the play. 3rd error of the game for the Marlins. I think that is Lopez's 2nd, perhaps. And an E6 in the 4th, yep. And actually the E6 preceded Wade's 2-out triple, so both those runs allowed were unearned. 3 errors today for the Marlins. Can the Giants make them pay for this latest one? 1-out runner on first for Yastrzemski, who is 0 for 3. 35's a 14. No Z for Bender, so that's a base on balls. Yastrzemski walks, runners on first and second with 1 out for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's 0 for 3. Can he come through here? 33, he will. 33 is a 0. We're rolling his 2nd column. 4 home runs in 2025. 43 is an 11, and that's a base hit into center field. Willie Adames, they're going to wave him home. He will score the 3rd run of the game. Mike Yastrzemski will pull into third base. 3-0 Giants. Big hit by Tyler Fitzgerald. And then on the first pitch to Wade, Fitzgerald takes off, steals second stolen base of the game, I think, because he was part of the double steal, so that gives him 10 on the season. So Fitzgerald, here in the top of the 8th, makes it a 3-run lead for the Giants. Chance for more here with runners on second and third and 1 out. And here is Lamont Wade, who had the big triple in the 4th. He's 1 for 3 today. Marlins with 1 out will bring the infield in. 62 is a 13. Bender recovers, strikes out Wade for the 2nd out. Here's Sam Huff. He is 0 for 3. Can he add to the Giant lead here? Well, 22's an 8, but Bender's a 17. Huff is -5 against righties, so 22 on an 8. Well, with runners on second and third, 22 on an 8 is going to be a base hit into right field. Mike Yastrzemski will score. They're going to wave Tyler Fitzgerald home, and he is fast. He will score. Sam Huff. Not many hits this season, but that's a big one. 2-run single for Sam Huff. 5-0 Giants. So the bottom of the order coming through here for the Giants today, the 7, 8, 9 hitters have driven in all 5 runs. 5-0 Giants here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, runner on first for Elliot Ramos. 46 is a 13. Bender strikes out Ramos to finally end the inning, but the Giants, 3 more runs. They lead 5-0 going to the bottom of the 8th. So Ray, let's see, 1921. He has passed his 23 batters face limit, but he is throwing the shutout. So Ray, we will let him pitch the 8th here without penalty since he has the shutout going, but this will probably be Ray's last inning. He's got the 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up for the Marlins. And first up, Nick Fortes, who has struck out twice. Ray, 12 is a 25. There's an X. He strikes out Fortes for the 3rd straight time. Javier Sanoja is 0 for 2. 53 is an 18. Ground ball to shortstop. Adames throws to first. Oh no, his throw is in the dirt. Wade can't dig it out. He's 6 on Adames. So, first error of the game by the Giants, and the Marlins have a base runner with 1 out. Here's Jack Winkler. He's 1 for 2. 16's a 28. Hit to Adames again. He's got a rating of 8. Second roll's a 14, so we're looking on fielding 1 chart, and Adames is placed to second, and they get the lead runner on the fielder's choice. So 6-4. Runner forced out. Winkler's at first on the fielder's choice, and now there are 2 outs for Agustin Ramirez. He is 0 for 3. 44 will be an 8. 10, lefty, -4. 14 on an 8 with a runner on first. It's going to be a fly ball to right. Mike Yastrzemski rushes in, makes the catch to end the inning. 8 shutout innings by Robbie Ray today. On to the 9th. Anthony Bender had a disastrous 8th. He'll be replaced by Calvin Foucher here in the 9th inning. Foucher 4-4, a 3.28 ERA and 65 relief appearances last season. Jung-Hoo Lee will lead off the top of the 9th. Giants lead by 5. Here is the pitch to Lee. 65's a 35. Ground ball to the third baseman, Norby. Fires over to first, 1 away. Next up, Wilmer Flores, 0 for 4. 41's a 24. Ground ball to the shortstop, Lopez. Easy play. Now there are 2 outs. For Matt Chapman, he is 1 for 4. 24's a 13. He strikes out for the 2nd time. On to the bottom of the 9th. Giants lead by 5. I think we'll call it a day for Robbie Ray, as he's now well past his normal batters faced. And Randy Rodriguez was the reliever who pitched 1 inning in real life, so we'll bring him in here. Rodriguez in 2025 went 5-4 with a 1.78 ERA. In the replay, this will be his 22nd appearance. He is 0-0 at 2.45 ERA, 2 saves in 22 innings. He's given up 12 hits, 6 walks, and 6 runs. I'll give you Ray's final line during the recap once we get through the bottom of the 9th here. Rodriguez will come in to face the 2-3-4 hitters, beginning with Heriberto Hernandez, who is 0 for 3 and has struck out twice. 43 is a 29, comebacker to the pitcher. No problem for Rodriguez as he flips it over to first, 1 out. is Otto Lopez, who is 0 for 3. 23 is a 12. Ground ball at the first baseman. Wade takes 3 steps and tags first for the second out. It's up to Eric Wagaman to try to continue this game. He is 0 for 3. And that 12 is a 25. Ground ball to the second baseman. Fitzgerald throws it to Wade at first. And that's the ball game. The Giants victorious 5-0. This is their 3rd shutout victory of the season. And the 2nd straight on the channel with Robbie Ray, I believe. So, Giants 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, 8 runners left on base. The Marlins, no runs, 3 hits, 3 errors, 4 runners left on base. Let's look at the totals. First for the Giants. 6 hits. Jung-Hoo Lee was the only Giant with a pair of hits. He had 2 doubles. 3 of the 6 hits went for extra bases. Ahmad Wade had the 2-run triple in the 3rd inning. The other big hits in the 8th, an RBI single by Fitzgerald, a 2-run single by Huff. Pitching, Robbie Ray. What a performance. 8 innings, 3 hits, no walks, no runs, 11 strikeouts. And Robbie Ray improves to 6-3. Both he and Logan Webb tied for the team lead with 6 wins. Randy Rodriguez comes in and pitches a scoreless inning in the 9th. For the Marlins, just 3 hits by 3 different players. Norby Myers and Winkler. No extra base hits. Pitching, well, you know what? We've mentioned the Marlins 3 errors, all 5 runs unearned in this one. Cabrera will take the loss. 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, gave up 2 runs, both unearned. Enriquez pitched a scoreless inning. Anthony Bender came in, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, but gave up 3 runs, all unearned. And then Calvin Foucher pitched the final scoreless inning. So there you have it. Giants 5, Marlins 0. The Giants improved to 31-27 in the replay, and that closes out the month of May, which means if you have it, head over to rogersportsgames.com. First, we'll have the recap of this series against Miami, and then I will have the May recap where we look at the Giants' statistics in detail and compare them to their real-life numbers. So if you want to take a look at how things are going in this replay, at this, we're about a third of the way through, more than a third of the way through, actually. So if you want to see kind of the analysis of where things are, all the team stats, check out the box scores, the recaps from this series, rogersportsgames.com to find all of that for the replay, as well as my other projects, if you want to see what's going on with things that I'm doing not on YouTube. All right, closing it out here from Miami. Final score, Giants 5, Marlins 0. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'm sure the Giants fans out there watching sure did. So appreciate you tuning in for this one, and we'll see you next time. If you did like this, please like and subscribe for more. Thanks.